Welcome back, everyone. It's time for Throwback Thursday.
Welcome to another episode of the Lessons for Success podcast. I'm your host, Adam Wardlaw, a middle school science teacher and high school football coach in South Carolina. Thank you for joining the podcast, heard by nearly 2,000 listeners across 37 states here in America and 14 countries worldwide. Each day's episode has a different theme. Monday episodes feature motivational messages to get your week started on the right foot. Tuesday episodes provide practical tips for being more efficient in different areas of your life. Wednesday episodes will feature wise words from various sources. Thursday episodes will look back in the history books at noteworthy moments. And Friday episodes will feature feel-good stories and messages to finish your week off on a high note. If you're listening on iPhone, be sure to give the show a 5-star rating on Apple Podcast. Now let's start the show. January 8th, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi, a star was born. Elvis Presley was born, and he would eventually become a music icon in America. Welcome back, everybody, to Throwback Thursday here on the Lessons for Success podcast. While January 8th is Elvis's birthday, and that's pretty noteworthy, I think it was his birthday in 1946 that may be just as important. You see, on Elvis's 11th birthday, he received a gift that would change music history, his first guitar. There's some conflicting stories out there about what Elvis really wanted on his 11th birthday. Some sources say a rival, other sources say a bicycle, but the fact of the matter is when his mother gifted him his first guitar, she was changing music history forever. Elvis's first guitar cost almost $7 from a local hardware store, but the musician's career would go on to amass a $5 million net worth when he died in 1977. That's about $20 million in 2020. As one article puts it, the historical significance of putting a guitar into the hands of a young man who would later help define rock and roll is obvious. For Elvis himself, however, getting that guitar was just one more step in a thorough yet totally unplanned program of childhood musical development that prepared him perfectly to ignite a revolution 10 years later. You see, Elvis was influenced by a variety of genres in his upbringing, and this was showcased in his work throughout his career. So what moral lessons can we pull from this moment in history? I think one major lesson would be the unknown significance of gifts. We have all probably received a gift or a favor from someone that we did not necessarily appreciate as much as we should have at the time. Elvis wanted a rifle or a bicycle, but instead received a guitar. Little did he know at that time that this guitar would change his life forever. So take advantage of any and every gift or favor you're given. Seize every opportunity. Who knows what gift you'll receive that could change the trajectory of your life? Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Throwback Thursday. What's your favorite gift you ever received? You can let me know by reaching out to the show on social media. Talk to you guys tomorrow. That's it, everybody, for another episode of the Lessons for Success podcast. Thank you for listening. If you're listening on an iPhone, remember to give the show a 5-star rating so that our audience can keep growing. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok by searching at L4S Show or using the hashtag L4S Show. Remember, that's the number 4. And episodes are also published on the Lessons for Success YouTube channel. Thank you again, and tune in next time on the Lessons for Success podcast.